Alright guys, good morning. An amazing morning guys. It's only Tuesday morning here in Cebu. And kwanta. Biyahe na sa ta padulong sa atong balay. Oh yeah, so how are you doing guys? So yesterday I was in Bohol, so nakikiat to dito. So ang Bohol day will cost you around mga back and forth around 1.6 na ron. And I would love to explore Bohol. Pwede to na ko buhaton akong gibuhat, pero budget lang kung pila ka kalibo. Nang wala akong maadto in the morning and then mo uli pagkahapon. Crazy, but yeah. Hindi lang nagagsakyanan. Pero sige lang, yeah. It was, fun, pero buto na ng gastos, like okay rasad. But yeah, there are things that we have to discover in other islands like Bohol, Magete, Sikihor. I would love to check out the other islands. Pero anyway, nandito si Cebu, and Cebu is Cebu. It's different. So man atong kuan lang na it's busy gid ang Cebu. Sa probinsya wag gi traffic bitaw. You have skyscrapers, you have jobs, you have people up and about na this time. Pero wala. Guwapa man tanan. Guwapa ang Cebu, guwapa ang Bohol. And later I'll even be in Davao. So first time in Davao, so we'll see. Yeah, I hope to record some street videos also in Davao ba. Okay. Nindot man nakita sa nato ba. It's not about comparing, it's about nakoy record sa akong sometimes we take it for granted. Baka na nagbiyahe ka, nagsakay kag sakyanan, we take it for granted some details, but how it looks like. Sometimes you just maybe lost in conversation with someone or lost in thought, or dili ka mindful. So kung when I'm doing this, at least I'm mindful of what I'm seeing in the streets, and sa ako talk about. For example, we're here in Fuente Osmeña, that's Robinson's Puente. Do you know kaning summit diri na hotel, di na hotel, it's like a dormitel. It's like not dormitel, it's a dorm. Marabag na monthly na magstay, especially nga naman nagtrabaho New Star ko ilan ang i-offer. I think wala sa kung ba 15,000 ang sabi sila 15,000 ang buwan. Marabag duha mo tulo, pwede mo tulo tingali. It's a hotel room pero walang kuan ako ay aircon. Pero okay na sa electric fan niya, but you live in a relocation na accessible halos tanan, di ba? You're in the heart of the city, you're in Fuente Osmeña na yun. You can ride jeeps, taxi, buses to any part. I think libre rin kayo kung magbahas sila padung sa Galleria, diba? Libre na plus libre sa going to New Star, so tipid lang. But yeah, that's one na ilang negosyo ron dito sa Summit Circle man tana. Na Summit Circle, na hotel. Although gamit sa it's a nice one for students. Hindot man sana na concept with Cebu being so, you have to admit traffic na siya. It would be great, you'll be living near your school, your work, to save up time. Kaya ka na usay mag-taxi kita kakadadlaw, dako na cost. Plus di ba, kung duol na ka sa ibang kuan, if for example you just live across your school, then you can study immediately. You don't have to travel far. Sometimes travel could be like 30 to 45 minutes or even 1 hour to sa uban, and then times 2 na, you're losing like 2 hours hours a day for travel. So, diba, that's one. That's in a way, that's a waste of productivity and study time, for example. Mauna ba? So anyway, we're in a morning rush hour. We're here at General Maximum or Mango Avenue. Mani atong school zones. Ano yung mga boy side ha. Oh my goodness. Ito dalhin kong lane. So medyo traffic lang. Traffic lang yun getting eskwela. I think abot ng mga bata. May mga jeep, manghunong, mga pasahero. Sabton lang nato. And we have more traffic lights. Wala. Patience lang yun, especially if you left like late in the morning. Kaya na lang, patience na lang yun. So traffic lang yun. So unsa may mga uso ro na mga latest issues. I think there is a Cebu. I think the big issue really is African Swine Fever, which is affecting the hog industry, which is sad also because their main method of controlling the disease would be culling or killing. Killing the livestock, the pigs. Lisod anak at yun, diba? Hindi lalim, no? Kung ikaw nag-iya kagkuan ba, piggery, small piggery, yan dayon, let's say imong neighbor na nagka ASF yung baboy, last time mong baboy pat yun, that's sad. Pero mala akong kuha na to is let's not expect let's expect prices to increase sa baboy, eat less pork. Pero grabe siya ka-challenge with the ASF in Cebu. It's not only affecting Cebu it's affecting the neighboring provinces who gets pork from Cebu. For example, places like Bohol, bawal ang mga baboy or relating to baboy. So you can bring chicharon, you can bring siomai. So that's a supply chain issue also. Kung namin ipang supply ba, kasi what if they're getting here baga hotdog, tosino, chorizo, longganisa, and then they can't send anymore. That's a crazy issue, diba? And hindi lang ko na may akong uncle said it's not just about pork, pork related products, so pig related, so even the feeds are not allowed to cross. So even the hog farmers now in Bohol would be affected because they naman pwede ilabang. So even the feeds, so what can the pigs eat? The poultry, mga products ba? So I cooking now, we're gonna go back to letting them eat kangkong, bani saging, tahop. That's the old kuan, pero lahi naman ron ng mga baboy because they're bred to be, they get fat so fast. They need those specialized na feeds. So that's most of the nakalahi ron naman. That's interesting about it. Technology, maybe genetics, mausad na tingali mo nang mas prone na sa sakit sad because we in a way we're genetically engineering even our chickens. Kuno sa una it will take around 45 days before we can eat it. Now it's just 28 days and they're bigger. So murag yun ang taba, they're bigger and fatter compared sa una. Sa una 45 days good ya, karon ma-achieve ra 28 days. So more they were really they're bred or raised to become food. So some na nakagig fat content and maybe genetically modified na mga corn, mga kuan na nutrients. So we don't know, but my point ba na imagine yun sa una way back. Before you can sell your chicken, it takes around 45 days. Now it's just 28 days. Diba? 17 days. What are the changes, diba? And how different is our chicken from the past, diba? Or ganatong pork, diba? Kaya mga baboy, paspas puta kay malambok. Diba? Karon lahi na. Especially we have food, we raise animals to become food, so the feeding habits are different. The feeding compared as pets, pet, you want your pet to last long. You want your pet to last like 20 years, or even kung pwede 100 years na yung pet, why not, diba? Parang hindi na ka mag-ilis-ilis, but yeah, ano yung nahitabo ron. That's pretty interesting. So wala, di makalabang ang feeds. Kung saan to pa na? That's the question. So manang kuha na to ba na, yes, there will be food security issues, not only in Cebu but also in neighboring provinces who are in a way dependent sa Cebu. So baboy will be increasing. So sometimes everything follows. If a certain food mo increase ang baboy, because of supply issues, then mo ship man atong demand to other meat like poultry, beef, or even fish. So pumahal sad sila because mo taas mang demand. So what's the solution? Should we eat less? Should we eat less? Or maybe timing, it's a good timing. It's Holy Week, probably you can do. For Catholics, we're gonna do fasting. For Muslims, anyway, in the first place, they don't eat pork, but mapektuhan sila because the prices. But it's Ramadan, so dili sila fasting season sa nila. So di sila. Yeah, but in the end, maybe we should eat less. But no, sa ako naman, I feature things, so I should monitor the prices also to be guided. Mag-guided muna kumusta ang mga presyo, so I have to be more wary on that. Without, a lot of, sometimes when you're a food blogger, but sometimes you really don't, you just eat, but sometimes you don't realize na the industry also has their own challenges, diba? Supply, for example, it's easy for us to eat mga ginabot, mga kwan, but we don't know ang ilang supply ba is gonna be enough. Well, what if your favorite pungko mag-increase ang prices of baboy by another 10 to 20% once again, diba? And then nasa nato sila na dollar kung ano yung price na mag-comment na pungko, dollar man ang price to. But probably you go to your market, check out the prices of meat, prices of food, and you realize that dollar man gid sa ang presyo na noon, diba? It's just easy to say na mahal or something, but tanaw ni mo ang sitwasyon ba, especially right now. It would be nice to grow your food. Na-encourage ninyo makaon mo utan, libre ra na. Magtanom mo utan ya din ninyo kan. It's really great in yung backyard na ana. Normal lagi na. Would you eat it? Sometimes ang mga tao karon sometimes we're just so spoiled na we've been eating pork so easy to find. I mean, even in a karinderya, in a eatery, it's pork. But when the industry is gonna be threatened, wala pantay lang taan na. So mana hopefully bawa na ning ASF ba di na mawa pero ma-minimize, makuan na, ma-control na. It will not to the point ba that it will just raise prices in kanang absurd levels. So we're just hoping, praying na marag wa na di na mo katag ba, and hopefully makasabot ang mga tao how it spread. Pwede ba ang tao mag-spread ana na siyang sinina and what to si speakers mo bisita siya kung ingana na, di ba, we have to kuan na hopefully we learn more, di ba, but educate the public as well about it. Yang ano, dili ilabang ang mga pagkaon na ba, iban will sneak something, for example ng chicharon, then di pwede to bowl. What if someone is just crazy, if you wanna sneak in something, probably nagiuban makakitag pagi so imong smuggle ang chicharon siomai des to kuan. But do you know, you should know the risk na kung imo nang smuggle diha, kung iyabag-yabag lang yung gaba, maybe for your, I don't know, why would you smuggle ka na bang pagkaon, probably maugi craving sa imong lola diha nagpada or ante, pasabto nimo na the greater risk na ma-wipe out nimo mga kababuyan sa tibok isla na noon, di ba? Okay, I don't know ngano sa naba, will it really stay at the in a chicharon nagikook nagiprito na, will the ASF really stay there and then mulubang dito rong sa baboy na kuan? I don't know sa logic ana, but maybe, di ba, kung mao din na ayan din kuyawa din ang virusa good, kuyawa din that it will stick to mura mag-process na food, nagiluto na. That's pretty interesting yun. So, pero mao na kung mao gina ilang findings, they know na maring ana, so we have to follow the science as they say. So in the end maybe we should eat less pork, but also as much as possible, why not to encourage something to eat as an alternative, mga dagsaba, saging, kangkong, why not? Sa probinsya ma-appreciate nimo mga bayabas sa inaa diha ba, mga saging na sa inyong backyard na mamunga lang, manggang kay mito, di ba? Sa rin mauso ba. Pero mana, let's diversify what we eat na lang, because sometimes we are, parang ako bitaw, in a way we are very dependent on one type of meat na dapat di lang. So mana, thank you so much for watching. Sorry sa itong conversation, it's all about baboy and food, but that's the prevailing issue right now in Cebu. And sometimes we have to be ahead of the curve, we have to prepare, we have to inform the people the possibilities that prices will increase, and how can we mitigate those situations, because in a way maingon kita na Philippines, we always think that we don't have enough income. We always say that a lot of people are living in poverty. So the question is, poverty meaning is not enough, you're having really enough imong kwarta ba? So mana, hindi naging enough, mahal pag yun ang mga butang, it will make it worse. It will be more hunger, di ba? More people will experience involuntary hunger. That's mamay lisod ana, di ba? Involuntary hunger. That's why segue nito, because there's a movement called Hapag movement that seeks to reduce involuntary hunger. This initiative is led by Globe. But mana, if prices increase, diba, mas gamay na lang sila matabangan. So hopefully, yeah, we pray na marabag prices will not increase so much, as there'll be more Filipinos can still eat enough food. So food na lang for the day. So mauna na bisa kita, for example, the people who are eating there, who can eat 3 times a day, don't take food for granted, guys. Let's not take food for granted. You also be thankful for finish what's on your plate. So a lot of us is labay, ilabay, simple kay labay. Okay ras balay kung natay sobra kay naaman ng mga doggies. Pero sa restaurant, naghantag food wastage pa na. Don't waste the food. Because ayaw na i-take for granted. Maura na. Thank you so much for watching and see you sa susunod na mga biyahe, suri-suri, laglag. And by the way, watch out for my videos from Bohol and Davao. I'm going to Davao today. Bye.